So today is meeting day for the Weekend Gold Miners Prospecting Club. And I decided what I'm going to do is every meeting day that I can, I'm going to select one person to come out and be my guest and come dig for a day. And so this is the first opportunity to do that. And so I got Justin with me. We're out here getting some gold, having a good time, doing some exploring. So next month, stay tuned, and we'll do this again. So I'll have a little contest to see who the winner is to be my guest. And we'll try to do this every month. Get some new rookies into the hobby. All right, I got Justin with me today. He was selected to be my guest for the day, and we're out here getting some gold. So smash the like button and let's get to it. Yeah, I think right here, all these rocks were moved here to kind of collapse this in. I could be completely wrong, I don't know. But I mean, look at this right here.
Yeah, there's definitely huge quartz.
Giant pieces of quartz going all the way up that hill. Yeah. So I'm sure this is filled in mine. Gotta be. Where else did this come from? Where else did that come from?
A massive quartz vein somewhere. Yeah, it looks like it's collapsed in all through there.
Yeah. Yep, definitely looks all collapsed in. So I'm thinking maybe, I kind of been wanting to check. There's that little ledge over there we could pump some gravel out of. We could just test around all over here. So wherever you feel like taking a test pan, we'll see who gets first gold.
First shovel finds first gold.
Well, we got some gold in my pan too. Very, 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 very small. But we didn't get skunked. We both got first gold. So because of this old collapsed in mine, I'm assuming right here, there's going to be lots of mineralization coming out of where this vein was. So take a look at the size of the pieces of hematite that are coming out of here. Some big chunky ones for sure. We got a little bit of gold in the pan here. We got a couple pieces right there, but the size of that hematite really says a lot. So yeah, we got a few specks through here. We can either stay in this area or we can hike up and do more exploring. You want to do some more test pans here? Or?
Do one more test pan right at that spot because I only did a little.
Get a little deeper.
Yeah,
let's get a little deeper. Why not? So you seem like you kind of already know what you're doing with the pan. You don't look like that much of a rookie. I can tell
Still
you're
learning a lot.
Yeah, but you don't look awkward with it. You already got the muscle memory built up. Did you like start learning on pay dirt or?
No, just coming out here. And
just went straight out to the creek. Well, check this out. I was about to splash these cons into the bucket, and look what was hiding under there. Look at that little cool shaped chunky piece right there, and it's very coarse looking. And we're right by that vein. So, I mean, I think this is a good place to work. I think we should stick around here for a little bit. But again, look at the size of the hematite. And look at that coarse, pretty looking piece of gold right there. That's gorgeous. Check out this nugget I just found, this lead nugget. And it's got pink paint on it. What's up with that? Why is there pink paint on this lead? I mean, I think it might be part of a fishing lure, but that's the only reason I could think there's paint. There it goes. Hey, look at that. We got flight. We got a leaf blower here right now. We got some footage of me taking footage. So I'm pretty sure this right here was the host rock for this ginormous vein over here. Yeah, because look, that same pretty looking chicken foot pattern stuff is right over here by all this giant quartz. You check that out. So yeah, that is going to be the host rock, hornblende schist possibly, for all this quartz. It's just all the way up the hill. So there had to be a huge vein right here. Somewhere there was an opening. Not sure where that was, but it's definitely filled in now. With all these leaves right here, I can't really see what I'm digging into. And it feels real silty right here, but I know that there's good gravel underneath. Oh yeah. It's only silty because somebody built a dam here for the high bankers. Got to get down through the rocks, and not everybody knows how to dig, bro. Not everyone knows how to dig this stuff. You got to get... That's how you get pickers out of Picker Gully. We got our little gold hog box set up here with a pump because there's zero water. So we got just enough water right here to run this thing. So we're classifying into buckets. And getting ready to run our first bucket right now, so let's turn this thing on. There we go. We're ready to go. Make sure there's no bubbles down in here. Oh, it's sucking air. Just a little bit. We're gonna have to keep this thing pushed down. I'm gonna have to put a rock on top of it. That's what I'm gonna have to do. Put a little rock somewhere right there. There you go. Perfect. All right, get that bucket down here and get to scooping. Oh, appreciate it. Appreciate it, sir. You want to do the honors on some scooping?
I've never.
And just put a scoop on. So with this box right here, because of the way it's set up, you can literally pile a bunch of material on here and you just kind of slowly let it feed itself down. So you can't really overfeed this, just because the way it's set up. You just scoop it on there. You know, when you're using a stream sluice, you would typically wait between scoops, you know, so you're not overfeeding it. You don't really have to do that on this. You can just get yourself a nice big pile right here.
Let slowly feed in.
You got it. You got it. All right. So what got you interested in getting gold?
Just during the pandemic, and I was kind of bored watching YouTube videos, and I was like, I want to try that.
That's exactly what happened to me. I started watching Gold Rush first, and then I got into the YouTube videos, and man, just decided it would be a fun thing to do. So I made my first video, found my first piece of gold, and been going ever since.
I know it seemed that gold in the bottom of the pan was addicting too.
Yeah, it can be. Yeah, I think the outdoors is just addicting for me. I just like being out here.
Yeah, nature is nice too.
So please go check out my merch store. I got some pretty cool stuff that I designed with this pick and shovel logo. I got my shirt here and my hat. It supports the channel when you make a purchase. So appreciate if you go on over there and check it out. Well, Picker Gully is some of the hardest digging that there is. I got Justin down here doing all the work. How's it coming up here?
It's going.
Slowly but surely?
Yep.
Yeah, it's a mess, isn't it? You get covered in mud. You got all them leaves that make it a lot harder. You getting that decomposed bedrock?
Yeah, a little on the bottom, and there's bedrock right here. I'm trying to skip on top of that.
Yeah, and it's not as decomposed right there, is it?
No, this is pretty solid right here.
Yeah, so it's like there's a low spot right here.
Yeah, most of it's like decomposed right here.
Yeah, so I'm feeling pretty good about some chunky gold. I am feeling good about chunky gold. Where you at? About half full?
It's like, yeah, right there.
Yeah, you're getting there. You're getting there.
It's a
All
lot of
right.
work.
It is. That's why Ask Jeff Williams says, who needs a gym? Just be a gold miner. Try to do this all day for 8 hours straight. That's the way you get big gold. How's your back holding up? You got a good, strong, healthy back?
My back's pretty decent.
All right, that's good. That's good. A lot of gold miners have been doing it for a lot longer than both of us. They have, oh, I can tell you're into some of that halfway decomposed bedrock. And it's hard to even pry it up.
Yep.
Just try to really pry up a big chunk of it. You got to push down in there, and then you can use that shovel like a pry bar. That shovel is a beast.
I've broken shovels before.
Yeah, I broke one of these, but it's a lifetime guarantee. So, all right, yeah. Oh, there it is. You got that. That's it. That's it right there. This. Let's see if it's still holding the structure of the rock. Just barely. You can see the little stripes in it, but that's getting pretty soupy. There, you got that thing full. Yeah, there you go. You got to work that saprolite and that clay while I watch you. He knows what it's like to be a gold miner now. Not really. A hobbyist. So before this, you said you've done some panning in the creek, so you got a little experience. You're a little bit more of a rookie than me. But
I stick more with just trying to refine it out of computer parts and old jewelry and
yeah, that's cool.
gold.
Yeah, and he gave me a couple little he gave me a little silver button and a little gold button that he refined. So I'll show those to you in a little bit. I might give them away in my Patreon. Would that offend you if I did that?
No, go ahead.
Sweet. Hey, we got some more Patreon goodies. Not that I don't appreciate your gift. I just, that means just as much as if I were to keep it myself. Somebody else will probably enjoy it more than me.
No, I was going to say, if you feel free to give it away or anyone who wants it.
I mean, I'm kind of silly giving away precious metals. I should be stacking precious metals, not giving it away, but...
Do it for the fun of it.
Yeah, exactly. Man, look, Justin just found this really cool, clear piece of quartz in his classifier screen. And look at that. You see that cube-shaped indentation there? There was, I think, probably some other mineral right there growing up against it, but that's a right angle right there. So I'm not saying it was definitely pyrite, but something with a right angle. Actually, is that a right angle or is that more of a diamond shape? That's not a right angle. That could have been a nugget. There literally could have been a nugget right there because gold grows in octahedrons. Wow. Hopefully that nugget's down there in that bucket right now.
Get a good view of it.
Oh yeah. So I mean, I think we picked a good spot because right here, this bedrock is only semi-decomposed. It's solid. You're not really scooping that up with a shovel, although you can see our shovel marks on it right there. But then all of a sudden, it goes down into mush. So I'm really feeling like if there were pickers and nuggets that I haven't already mined, this is probably a good spot where they would be. I mean, we got some gold in there, but we're going to have to classify this to clean it up a little more carefully because it is not going to work with these iron boulders. I think there's more flour in the con still that I didn't pan through, but the mercury that I'm seeing is right underneath that bigger flake. See that? The silver. Can you see it?
Yeah, I see it.
Right there's just a little bit of mercury, but that's a nice little piece right there. Look at that. That's some pretty looking gold. They all look like nuggets when you zoom in, but Picker Gully has some chunkier stuff. Look at it, and that stuff right there is coarse. You see that? That looks like it just fell out of the vein like in the last couple hundred years. That wasn't rolling around in the water. That one right there was for sure. It's totally flattened out, but we got coarse gold and water-worn gold in the same pan. Well, that's a nice looking gold. All right, so yeah, just break off a piece, wave it over the coil, wave it over. Yeah, there you go. And then break off another piece and do repeat. Yeah, it's all through it. So to me, I think the way that felt digging it was saprolite bedrock that's decomposing. But I don't know. Maybe.
Oh, that's my ring.
Oh.
That's my ring, yeah.
Oh my God. Oh, it picks up gold and silver. All right.
There you go. This piece.
What have we got in that?
I'm gonna try that.
Yeah, here, you
Okay.
take the, you can have the
Okay.
camera. Yeah. Dude, watch it be a nugget. I'll freak. Break it up. Oh, there it is. Look at that.
The nail?
Yeah. And I can't, I think it's hand forged. You think it's hand forged?
Yeah, I think so. Looks pretty square.
Yep. That's a hand forged nail. Sometimes it could be super rusted and looks hand forged even though it's modern. But considering where we are, I'm going to go with hand forged square nail. Oh yeah, I mean that looks like a pretty flat edge. I'm more likely to find trash walking this well-known path. I think that's a hot rock. As a matter of fact, I think it's going to be this rock right here with the layers, because it's probably got iron in it. Knew it. So I'm starting to get better at this, knowing what's what.
Yeah, I can see the rust coming out.
Yeah. So you're gonna get hot rocks like this. The thing is that yeah, it's quartz, and yeah, it's got is it quartz? Yeah, it's quartz, and it's got iron in it, but we're gonna dismiss it like a hot rock. But there could be like half a gram inside there, or half an ounce inside that rock. And unless we were to crush it and take it up. Or is that just bedrock? That's the bedrock. That's not quartz.
Well, it's magnetic.
Oh, it is.
Yes, it is.
Wow! Hey, good thing you brought that.
It's definitely pretty magnetic there.
Yeah, it is.
This thing's pretty solid. All that is
Yeah.
magnetite.
So, but it's schist bedrock, and in between the layers of the schist.
Well, there's a quartz layer on that side.
Probably so.
Yeah, this whole thing's magnetic. Look at that.
Yeah, it sure is.
Actually, that might
I didn't bring my safety glasses or my hammer, but we could.
come through that. Look at that. Hit right there and break it open and I'll see what's inside.
Yeah, you want to throw it? Just.
Yeah, kinda.
Oh, that's my shovel.
Oh.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna back up.
Snap it right there.
Be careful, man.
Yeah, I've already cut my hand open before already. Very snapping there.
There you go. Look inside that thing. What do we got? Oh man. God dang, look at that mineralization. So it's kind of like quartz and schist kind of layered together with iron in between. Well, the whole thing, like you said, is just straight magnetic. But I'm not sure if this is the kind of rock that holds gold or not. From what I've seen from Tim Ellis's videos, he's getting the rocks that have the big giant vugs in it. That kind of got like a yellowish color to them, but big holes in them. But yeah, clearly magnetic. So the next meeting day for the Weekend Gold Miners Club is December 1st. So I'm going to be out there doing the same thing once again. If you're in the club, you're of course welcome to come join me at the Turner property. But if you're not in the club and you want to make it out just like Justin did, we're going to go ahead and do it again. And the magic word is going to be dogs. D-A-W-G-S. So if you leave the word dogs in the comments, next week I'm going to do a drawing, and whoever gets selected can get to do the same exact thing that you just saw here in this episode. Have a great time digging for gold, and you get to keep all the concentrate. So Justin took all the cons with him. I don't know exactly how much he got. Maybe he'll send me some pictures of that for me to share. But yeah, leave that comment, DAWGS, and even if you can't go ahead and leave a comment of something different, so you don't want to win the drawing.
if you can't actually go. But I appreciate everyone watching. Please like, share, subscribe, and check out all my social media, including my Patreon. And also, I got that join button down there. You can click join to become a member and help support the channel, as well as check out all that cool merch that you see in the merch store below. But thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.